guys, welcome back to my channel. Stacy Smart here, and it's been a while since I have updated my skincare routine on here for you, and I've been getting quite a few questions. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you exactly how I use this skincare, and I'll break down the different things that I'm using. I actually went back to look for I was looking for some photos the other day, and I didn't realize how much my skin has improved over the past 3 years. I used to have texture all over my skin, and I would deal with breakouts a lot more frequently than I do now. And I just hadn't realized, like, by that side-by-side photo comparison. I'll actually pop a photo into this video so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. My skin has come a long way. I do not have perfect skin. I deal with a lot of redness, large pores. I've got oily skin, uneven texture. It's just very normal. I wish it looked like a model, but it does not. So I'm excited to share with you some products that I have been personally using and loving for the past like 3 years. And so let's just get to it. All right, so first and foremost, the number one thing that I use and recommend is the Tres Leches skincare system. It is a set of 3, so it's like a 3-step routine. This is them, okay? And I love this system. It is very gentle to use on the skin. It's not going to strip your skin, which is what a lot of cleansers do. They strip your skin and then they leave you like very dry and irritated, maybe even a little bit red. These don't do that. So this is the cleanser. This cleanser, it's a lactic acid based cleanser, so it's going to help gently remove any of your makeup and bacteria, but still help you retain the natural acid and lipid protective layer on your skin that we all need. I move on to my toner. This has witch hazel in it, which is really good at fighting breakouts. If you are acne prone like I am, if you have oily skin, it uses that same milk technology, which we just love. So let me tell you some of the ingredients in it. I have a little list here. It has aloe vera in it, so I actually use this on sunburns all the time. It's awesome. It's got aloe vera in it, which is going to help calm any redness in the skin and soothe any irritations. You know, if your skin is like really red, the toner is going to help calm that. And then it also is really good at hydrating, gently exfoliating while keeping your skin's natural moisture maintained. And it has vitamins and minerals in it to help keep your skin healthy and even out the skin tone. I think that this was probably a key component in helping even out the skin texture that I was dealing with for years, that I just was like accustomed to. So this comes next, and then I always finish, so I do this morning and night. I always finish with a couple of serums. These serums I did a lot of research on. They've got a lot of reviews, and they have worked really well for my skin, and you might love them as well. Okay, so the first one is this Dr. Dennis Gross. It's a alpha beta pore perfecting and refining serum. If you have large pores and or oily skin, grab this bad boy. It's not cheap. It's very little. It's 1 fluid ounce. I think it was like 75 bucks. And you use it on morning and night, and you do it just when, like, you get your face dry and you just pat it in wherever you want to help with your pores. So I do it through here because my pores get really, really large just through this area, especially around my nose. And I just press it into the skin, making sure that my hands are clean. And then I go over the top with this. This is called niacinamide. It's 10% and it's got 1% of zinc, and it's a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. This is great for helping control oil production in your skin. So not only is my milk system helping to balance the pH level of my skin, but this will straight up like help with oil control. So I will do this in my T-zone specifically, where I tend to get really oily, and sometimes on my chin because I do get a little oily down there. And it helps prevent breakouts. So I take like all of the preventative acne breakout stuff that I can get without it being too much. So especially if you're wearing masks a lot or you're touching your face a lot, I definitely make sure I get it through here to help prevent any breakouts before they happen. It's very affordable. You can get it at Ulta for like $7 or $8. No joke. I almost thought, like, there's no way it's that good for that cheap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, they have another product that I don't have right in front of me to show you that I use when my skin gets really congested, and it burns like a mother, works like a charm. So I do those two, and then I go in and do my milk cream. This is the milk cream. It is the absolute best. So this stuff, all of the milk system that I use, it's specifically and scientifically formulated to help with cell renewal and turnover so that you have fresh, youthful skin. And it's got some honey in it, some natural antibacterial agents to help fight any breakouts and bacteria. And it's specifically designed to help balance the pH level of the skin. So if you're really dry, the milk. If you're really oily, the milk. If you have normal skin, the milk. It is seriously a skincare system that will work no matter what your skin type is, because it's been scientifically designed to help to balance out your skin. And bonus, it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles with regular use. So I make sure that I use this every single night. In the morning, I'm usually good to just like wake up and not apply this, but during the summertime, if I'm a little dry, then I'll definitely apply this morning and night. So I apply that. And then my final step is good old Differin Gel. So this, oh, it's upside down. It's actually like a retinol, but it's used for acne treatment. And I use just a little bit every single night to help prevent breakouts. And I just do it like a very, very thin layer. It's not a spot treatment gel at all. It's very much more of a preventative type treatment. So I use a little bit all over my skin. This used to be prescription, if you remember, like maybe 20 years ago. If you had to go to the dermatologist like I did, because I had such, like, I was on Accutane. I had such bad acne and skin problems. We tried Differin Gel first, and it used to be prescription, but now you can just get it over the counter. I think it's maybe like 10 to 15 bucks. You can get it at Target. Just look in the acne treatment, and it is awesome. Okay, now I'm going to show you the whole routine and exactly how I do it. I do also want to mention, if you want to buy this skincare, I'm going to link it below. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You could even return it with your bottles empty. But the company is amazing. They totally stand by the products. I stand by them. I think that they are fantastic. I honestly don't know anybody that does not absolutely love these. So I'm going to link the products individually below, as well as the system. If you do want to buy the system, it's kind of the same thing. 30-day money-back guarantee, which is awesome. But you can save a little bit of money, and then they will send you these cloths in this like box to go with it. And I love these cloths. They are super, super soft. They're microfiber cloths. So let me see if I can show you. There's no way you're going to be able to see how soft they are. So it comes like this. I just pulled one out. They are just these microfiber cloths that, oh, they are so soft. They will remove all of your makeup if you just get them wet, and then you can go into cleaning your face. So first thing we want to do is we want to get our face wet. I have like boiling hot water right in front of me. It's not boiling, but okay. So I just got my face wet, and then I'm going to pick up my cleanser right here, and it is a spray pump, which I love. So I'm not going to use too much. I just take like 3 sprays, and then I just rub this into my skin. It doesn't like suds up, which if your cleanser does that, it is probably stripping your skin of its natural lipid barrier. So you don't want that. So we do that first, and then I'm going to take my cloth. I'm going to get it damp here, and then I'm going to just wipe this away. So just go through and do all of that. Then I go through and I do my toner. So just a quick little X across the face, spritz across the face. You can also do it on a cotton pad if you want. Allow your face to dry. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my Dr. Dennis Gross. So just a little. You don't need very much. I rub it around and then I press that into my skin. The first time I started using this, it did sting a little. I don't know what that's about. The sting is gone. And then once that's dry, I go in with the Ordinary, the niacinamide, and I do this. It's a different consistency. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it's kind of like it reminds me of Jell-O when it's starting to set up. And I press this into my T-zone where I tend to get oily. Then I'm going to go in and do a little bit of my milk cream. This is going to use that hyaluronic lactic acid, which is going to be so good for the skin. And I just rub that all over. It's also going to help calm redness in the skin, which my skin is so red. I will tell you, I normally pause in between each of these steps just to make sure my skin is fully absorbing each layer and dry. I'm going to let that sit in. And then I will go and finish with my Differin gel. Okay, I hope that this video was helpful for you. I know people have been asking me for a while over on Instagram for an updated skincare. So this is it. It has been working really well for me. I do get breakouts occasionally, still just like with my period, but it's not as awful as it used to be, and the overall skin texture is so much better. If you're in need of new skincare, check this stuff out. Give it a try. I think it's 100% worth it. I love it so much. I just got my hands on these wipes. These are brand new. Literally, I have them before anybody else, so I've been testing these. This basically takes the technology from my cleanser and toner and puts it into wipe form, so I just have to do the wipe and then finish with this. I've only tried it a couple times, but I loved how soft my skin felt afterwards. Super refreshing. It's not available yet. I will let you know as soon as it is if you are somebody that just likes a wipe for convenience. But in the meantime, you got to check out the Milk Cleanser and Toner. Okay, that is it. That is my skincare routine that I do every single night to take care of my skin and also prevent any breakouts, the wrinkles that are inevitable. I'm just trying to age gracefully, and that has been like such a game changer for me to use that Tres Leches skincare system on a regular basis, as well as those 2 other serums for somebody that deals with acne and large pores. So if that's you, then definitely check out those serums. But no matter what your skin type is, I highly recommend the Tres Leches system. It really is just so awesome for balancing the skin. I will link everything below. And if you guys have any questions, please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. I will see you next time.